Yo, welcome back guys. As you can see, Shang the Monk friends, talents which I am using. But look at that shadow damage friends. After equipping Wild Affliction, 703 the shadow damage for Shang the Monk friends. And I am using weak points too. The first opponent is Dojo 12 Sohel. Obviously starting with Shang the Monk. Let me show you guys the real damage of Shang the Monk. He is pretty insane friends. Round 1. Prison Servant. He started with Jet. Fight. As you can see friends, Jet attacks are very faster. At close range it can counter any attacks. Here is my low attack that was critical connected. Let me use my shadow move now. Have to be very careful because of Jet. I started with Whirlwind, followed with an heavy. Look at that damage friends, it's already 9 weak points. Here is my soul grip, I will do special. And I think this Jet is done friends. Let's jump into another hero. Control. I am glad grinded the event of Grim Reaper event friends. That's why got the stance victory pose. And glad I am having Wild Affliction blade. The next is I think he will choose Emperor. Yes, he chose Emperor. Let's jump into the gameplay. Round 2. Fight. As you can see friends, weak points into 10. Here is my Scourge arrow, not connected properly. Grab, followed by up attack. Let me use my shadow move now friends. Here is my blast, followed with soul grip. Whirlwind now friends, followed with an heavy, but it's blocked. I am waiting for his beast mode friends, that's why I am a bit cautious. Here is my Scourge arrow and this Emperor is done. Let's jump into the final hero. That will be Link's friends. He's gone with Unrivaled Assassin, Mark of the Order, Sharpest Blades, Egoist, and I think Tactical Retreat also friends. Fight. Weak points into 21 friends. Oops, I am missing friends. My attacks are not connecting. Egoist didn't give me chance to regenerate my shadow move friends. Here is my special after paralyzing him. Let me use my whirlwind followed with an heavy, but I think yes, he recovered it. Let me use soul grip now. His shadow bar is full, I think he will use it. Yes, let me counter it. Yup. And I think this Lynx is done friends, so as this opponent. Recovery kick, and yes, this opponent is done. Let's jump into another opponent friends. It's I can't say the name friends, it's a bit vulgar. Let me report this guy ID. Level 12 player, he started with Jet. Fight. I am seeing more often that Jet is now very popular friends among many players, whether it is camper, whether it is good player. Here is my heavy kick followed with shadow move. Here is soul grip followed with whirlwind. Weak points into 9. Look at that heavy damage friends. Here is arrow. I was a bit late friends to Scourge arrow. Let me grab him, followed with an up attack. And I think this Jet is done friends. Yes, let's jump into another opponent. I meant to say another hero friends, sorry about that. Next will be I think Colonel Azuma. Yes, talent which he is using friends, painful neutralization, shadow burn, Naginata Flight, Suppressing Explosion and Impulse. Let's see if I can beat this Azuma or not. Painful neutralization, it's easy friends. If there is total lockdown plus long-term neutralization, it will be very hard to counter Azuma with your shadow moves. Obviously you didn't get any chance to gather it. My shadow bar is full. Let me use it now friends. I have to be very careful because of, yes, I was late in suppressing explosion friends, and I think this Azuma is done. Let's jump into another hero. That will be, I think, Kibo. He's gone with Southern Trick, Unstoppable Onslaught, Master, Shadow Excellence and Fierce Onslaught. Round 3. Fight. 1 Shadow Regeneration friends and 4 combos of Shadow move followed with few attacks. Your opponent is done. It's SHANG. Next is favorite hero, because every time only SHANG got buff, and most, I think, unlucky is Markus. Every time he gets nerfed. My back attack connected. I have to be very careful. Oops. That's what I thought friends. My SHANG is done. Let me finish it with my Kibo. As you can see, Helga back again, but she didn't get any chance. Look at that Kibo skin friends, the green one, pretty nice. Fight. I got a block break. He got a block break. The Sudden Trick also connected. I have to be very careful now. Let me use my up attack. Let me use my Sudden Trick. I stopped her. My low attack obviously. And I think this Kibo is done friends. Let's jump into another opponent. It's Raj World YT. I obviously starting with SHANG the Monk. He's got Jack Bulwark, he's got Ironclad, he's got Kibo. He is thinking. Okay, he chose Clad, Hype and Threshold, Phenomenal, Adrenaline, Berserk and Innate. Round 1. Fight. I think he know me. Let's keep fighting, brother. Here is my Soul Grip, followed with Whirlwind, follow it in a heavy friends. It's Glad Hype and Threshold, still damage is pretty decent. Look at that purple animation. Avoided the third attack of Ironclad Shadow move. Oops, heavy kick connected. This time my heavy connected. Here is my Shadow move. As you can see, Style of the Dragon, the area of effect is become dangerous and more powerful. Let's jump into another hero. That will be Kibo. Fight. Here is my Scourge arrow, followed with special attack. Shadow bar is full. And here is my Whirlwind, but he dodges it. I made a mess there, friends. Here is my Scourge arrow, another special, and I think this Kibo is done, friends. Last, and yes, I did that on purpose, friends, because Shadow Genesis will give me another Shadow powerful in next round. The next one is Jack Bulwark. He's gone with Fortress of the Legion. Great reaction, Healing Fortress, Heating Gun, and Aggression. Fight. My spinning attack stopped Bulwark heavy. Here is my Scarjaro, followed with Whirlwind. Look at that damage, friends. Weak points into 31 now. Oops, my bad, friends. Fortress of the Legion knocked me out. I have to be very careful now. Oops, look at that, friends. Nearly saved. 92 HP only. I am not using healing. Here is special. Here is my shadow move, and I think this Bulwark is done, friends. Yes. Let's jump into another opponent. It's Rich Crack. Starting with obviously Mr. Monk. He started with General Markus. Explosive Will, no. All-consuming Chaos, Healing Invincibility, Lasting Invincibility, Shadow Lord, and General Slug, the talents he is using. Fight. Let me grab him, followed with my up attack. Should have gone with up attack, then I have to use my shadow move. Made a mess there, friends, because it will give that time more damage. Oops. The precept. Okay, my shadow bar is full again. To avoid damage, friends, I used my shadow move there. As you guys know, Markus can gather shadow energy more quickly, friends. Compared to the previous updates, he can generate 2 times of shadow moves, shadow energy in a round, and with precept it's pretty annoying, friends. Oops, that was a block break. Here is my low, here is my shadow move, and I think this Markus is done, friends. Let's jump into another hero. I think it will be Ling. Master Ling, yes. Is gone with Flask of Concentration, Powerful Flask, Improved Flask, Healing Flask, Big Flask, and Sudden Trick. Fight. My shadow move. I waited for him for soul grip. Here is my whirlwind, followed with an heavy, and look at that insane damage, friends. Its weak points into 20. His shadow move caught me. The most damage in the game, friends, is for Shang the Monk. Obviously it's shadow, but still it's damage. No physical damage, still a damage. And here is final round with Kibo. He's gone with Shadow Supremacy, Unstoppable Onslaught, and I think he's using straight to the point with Shadow Agility and Shadow Accuracy. No excellence, friends, no master. Fight. I am seeing many of Kibo players attacking only one time basic move, then cancelling, then again attacking, and I made a mess there, friends. Straight to the point, plus a zone cuts got me. My shadow bar is full. Let me use it now. Here is my whirlwind. Scarzaro missed. And I think, yes friends, his jump kick got me. Let me finish it with my Kibo friends. Duelist versus Oath to the Vermilion Dawn. Fight. Should have grabbed him there, friends. Look at that shadow supremacy. It's pretty buff now, friends. You can avoid many attacks using supremacy. Here is my block break. Okay friends, the video is coming to an end. I hope you like this maximum Shang damage video, friends. Feel free to comment about it. I will meet you in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.